Hi guys, welcome back to another video on Mel's Kitchen, and today's video is very exciting. It's been over 10 years since I've made this, and I decided that hey, I think it's one that I need to show you guys because you guys have showed my plantain video so much love. So I decided that to give you the plantain porridge edition of the plantain. So today's video, by the title, I'm sure you guys click because you guys want to know how to make green plantain porridge, or should I just say plantain porridge. I don't know of ripe plantain making porridge, but it might be out there because you never know. Cultures are different, everybody is different, every food is different, everybody's technique is different. There's no right or wrong way to make things. So today I'm just showing you how I make green plantain porridge. So shall we get right into the video? So the first thing you guys are going to need is green plantain, and here I'm using 2 green plantains. All you need to do is go ahead and peel the skin off the plantain, and I'm going to do so right now by just making a core in the plantain and then peel it off with my skin. I was trying to peel it with my finger. I was trying to do that, but because my plantains were in the fridge, it's not easy to peel the green plantain when it's coming directly from the fridge, so I had to just go and peel the skin with the knife. Anyway, done peeling the 2 plantains, and I'm just going to go ahead and chop them up into small to medium pieces, both plantains. And after we finish doing that, this is what you're left with. I'm going to go ahead and throw those into my blender, because this is a very important part that must be done properly. Now I throw them into my blender. I'm gonna go ahead and cover them with water, just cover them to the top, and then we cover the blender, and we are going to go ahead and blend this out. And when I say blend it out, I mean you are to blend it until it is creamy. So when you finish blending, there should be no lumps remain, nothing at all. It should be very creamy when you finish blending. Then I'm going to go ahead and transfer what I blend from my blender into my pot, in my pot. And as you guys can see, I am using a medium size pot right now. Maybe you can call it a small pot. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some milk to the plantain mixture, and I'll put all the ingredients down below. I'm going to also go ahead and put in coconut milk. I'll put all the ingredients and the amount in the description box, so you guys can check the description box for that. And now I'm going to go ahead and add a pinch of salt, and I'm just turning on the stove at this point on medium heat. Then I'm going to add some nutmeg, and I'm also going to go ahead and add some cinnamon. Now after me do all of that, yes, after me do all of that, after we've done all of that, we are going to go ahead and make sure that we mix this in nicely. But before I mix it in, I did realize I put not enough milk, so I just go ahead and do that. Add some more milk. So I'm going to mix this in right now, and you need to make sure that you mix to ensure that everything is distributed evenly into your mixture. You want to mix that in really good, and make sure that your stove is on medium heat, and don't be afraid to mix this bad boy, because like any other porridge is easy to burn, so you need to ensure that you mix. Now you need to cook, we need to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes with constant mixing, just like cornmeal or any other porridge that is required mixing to not lump. And make sure that your consistency looks like this, not too thick, not too thick, and not too thin. Now I'm going to go ahead with my sweetener after about 15 to 20 minutes and add some condensed milk. You can go ahead and sweeten your porridge with whatever you want to sweeten your porridge with, but I'm just using condensed milk. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in my vanilla, because you can't make porridge without vanilla. There's no porridge without vanilla. The taste is just going to be different, and you need to make sure that you're mixing in your vanilla to ensure that that taste is delicious and just right. And guess what? Your porridge is done after that. Quick and easy and tasty, Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and comment down below and let me know how you like it. Make sure that you would try my videos, share them, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.